Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they fought with expert timing. There were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up, they were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a slip and a kicking from the hip, everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, yeah, but they fought with expert timing. There was Funky Billy Chin and Little Sammy Chung. He said, "Here comes the big boss. Let's get it on." We took the bow and made a stand. Started swaying with the hand. A sudden motion made me skip. Now we're into a brand new trip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening, but they did it with expert timing. Oh yeah. Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on. Sure, everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. Make sure you have expert timing. Kung fu fighting. Hands and feet, fast as lightning. Keep on, keep on, keep
Who wants to taste my Jero sound? You want to piece my Jero sound? I'ma give it to you now. Who like my chopstick? Hit you in the shit with my little ass stick. Yellow, if you wanna see me, eat yellow. I never seen nothing like you before. I can kick you higher than you can kick me. I can kick you way up into a tree. Who wants a taste of my oolong tea? Ho ha, hoo chi chi. Everybody in the phone book named Chang. Wanna see my wang? Never good, gone, hit the gong with a bang. What? Everybody wanna see me throw a fireball, but that's not right, not in real life. You won't fall down and break your leg. Everybody wanna see me break an egg. Well, I don't, but I like fried rice, and I ain't got lights. Ching chow woo, ching wang woo, white. That ain't nice. For the cookie, I always charge you twice. Delivery's free, but not from me. I always call $1.50, 55. Wanna see me go down? Hit you with the line. Well, when I hit you with the shit, do a split, take a shit after you eat my shit. Kung fu, want my buffet? You fucking gay. Wilo, hit you with the hay. Stay the fuck away. Hit you in the balls. Only Americans eat duck sauce, and my soy sauce is for you. I can put it in your shoe. Watch this. I can tiptoe while you take a piss in my bathroom. Spy on you while your little boy shit. Oh, I can kick you if you don't pay the bill. And if you want a little mint, that's 50 cents. Bitch, everything costs a little bit. So don't expect nothing for free, at least from me. Ching Chang Chewy. I got you from Taiwan City and Hong Kong. I can smoke a bong and I can do it all night long. And don't mistake me for a Viet Cong. I can get you and tackle you, snake you. Never see me where I get you and make you, rope you up and put you in a bamboo cage and make you feel all my rage. Poke you with a little stick till you page your buddies to come napalm me. Goddamn, that shit burned, blew away my whole city. Ho Chi Minh, shoot a load on your chin. Goddamn, that's a sin. Going go goodbye. And if you wanna cop on in, you can work into my world where the yellow shit begin. Oh, can't be tamed. I got shit to control your brain, and it's called egg poo, young and low main. So come on in, baby, and have it just the same. Oh, yeah. No knockdown on day day. Oh, shit.
I got your picture of me and you. You wrote I love you. I wrote me too. I see you tearing and there's something else to do. Oh, it's in color. Your hair is brown. Your eyes are hazel and soft as cloud. I often kiss you when there's nothing else around. I got your picture, I'd like a million of you all by myself. I want a doctor to take your picture, so I can look at you from inside as well. You got me turning up, I'm turning down, I'm turning in, I'm turning round, I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I got your picture, I'd like a million of you all by myself. I want a doctor to take your picture, so I can look at you from inside as well. You got me turning up, I'm turning down, I'm turning in, I'm turning down, I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. No sex, no drugs, no wine, no women, no fun, no sin, no you, no wandering star. Everyone around me is a total stranger. Everyone avoids me like a cyclone ranger. Everyone. That's why I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman and Paperboy, evening on TV. How did I get to live here? Somebody tell me, please. These old words confusing me. Clouds of men as you've ever seen, and the word from no tune. Then I read a voice inside you whispers, kid, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everyone you rock, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everyone you look, there's a trace of somebody who needs you. Everyone you rock, when you're lost out there The milkman and the paperboy. Evening on TV. How did I get to living here? Somebody tell me, please. This old world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen, and the bird who knows your truth. Then I read a voice inside you whispers, kid, don't sell your dreams so when you're lost out there and you're alone, a ride is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, there's a hope, a hand you hold on to. Everywhere you rock, there's a praise of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you rock, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, a ride is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you rock, everywhere you rock, everywhere you rock, everywhere you rock.
Hi. Welcome to Foreigner New Year. It's the Wake and Bake.
I'm from the Great White North, right? Like up above the states. Yeah. The big landmass that the rest of the world hates. Fuck yeah. We're like above that. Fucking north, I guess. The big patch of trees where everybody's bored to death. We're just chilling up here, sipping syrup, playing hockey. Before we learn to walk, we can cross-check properly. Just rocking plaid jackets. Chainsaws, we operate them right. Fucking A-right we do, bud. We cut our weight in firewood. Every 20 minutes or so. Smoke break. And if the Leafs make the playoffs, I'll fucking jump in the lake. Fucking buddy comes over to my place the other night and he's like, you wanna go out for a rip? And I was like, fucking right. Yeah. So we hop in the truck and hit the mud and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. I come from the land of the polite, where shit's covered in ice. So when I'm down in the States, they're like, you're too fucking nice. Like, yeah, we got manners, but fucking buddies still fight and fucking swear and fucking drink all night. Like this one time, me and fucking buddy are out having a dart, and fucking buddy burns a hole in my coat, and I was like, fuck, bud, because the coat was pretty new, right? And he's like, fuck you. So I put his head in a snowbank and just started fucking feeding him the right left, like fucking boom, boom, boom. Got enough yet? And he's like, okay, fuck, chill out, shit. So I pulled him out of the snow and we went out for a rip. Yeah. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip, fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip, fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip, fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip, fucking right.
What's going on? Y'all ready to offend some easily offendable people? Hell yeah. Welcome to the Wake and Bake. I'm Broski. Some people like me, some people don't. Doesn't matter. But I'm with someone who everybody likes. Everybody likes Lolly. Hi, Lolly.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
Never tired of being right. I'll tell you that much. Never get tired of being right.
What's that?
Well, last week you were feeling a little bit under the weather,
Yep.
right?
I was.
I decided no lolly, no wake and bake, right?
Mm-hmm.
The people were in the chat very disappointed. So you broke their hearts. But more importantly than that, it was confirmed what I've been telling you since we started this, that you're the reason people come here. So now, when I say it, you have to go, you're right, I know.
I'm not gonna do that.
To be fair, I didn't really think you would. Happy New Year's 2, right? The second New Year?
Lunar New Year.
Lunar? You mean Luna New Year?
No,
Oh. Does Luna have her own New Year?
she might.
I think
don't know.
I'll get drunk on that one.
We should find out.
She laughed. I'm gonna take her laughing emoji as a yes.
Oh, okay, perfect.
So show's over. I'm going to get drunk.
We're
Me-
done.
Ray Stone in the chat says New Year 2 the revenge.
What?
Hell yeah. All right, so basically, this doesn't come out of nowhere. We're not just being offensive for the sake of being offensive.
No, there's context.
But we're not going to get to any of that. Fuck it. Ching chong chowie. Can't get mad. I was quoting the song I played earlier. Wasn't me. It's not me, just quoting. If you want to get mad at Brandon DiCamilio. There you go. Can't get mad at me. I'm a good boy. So
No, we should provide the context.
nah. I want to see
I
how
think
long
so.
we can drag this out without getting flagged. All right. Let me refer to the Word document. Lolly's been very busy. Very
Did I make
busy.
an outing?
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
Thank you for the sub. All right, so to get things started. Everything started when Lolly came across a certain tweet on Twitter. And that tweet would be... Oh, wrong one. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Hopefully
What?
the one in Las Cruces works. Oh, fuck. I hate Windows. I'll be back, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right,
Okay.
I hit the streaming. All right.
Yay!
Fucking. Well, the good news is if you're watching this after the fact, nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'll be back. But okay, so basically, Windows Update fucked everything in OBS. I checked it before the show. Everything was fine, and because I don't know. I'm old. Fuck off. All right. So everything started with this tweet right here from Cassie Cho, blue fucking checkmark having motherfucker.
Blue check mark. Shock.
Friendly reminder that you
Hot
don't get to celebrate Lunar New Year unless you're literally from a country that does, or if you're invited by someone who is from a country that does. Well, little known fact, Lolly has some distant relatives in China. And they asked her to do this. So, that's how we're getting
totally.
around that. So, this is mainly where I got the idea for the title. Basically, this individual is telling us we are not allowed.
No.
Oh, but I love the first answer from Andy Wang.
Yeah.
Friendly reminder that I hereby formally invite everyone to celebrate Lunar New Year.
And so we shall.
So we shall. Thank you, Andy Wang. We have
Yes,
permission.
so-
That's our Asian card right there given to us. Another one
We
to add
got
to
it.
my long list of cards. All right, so that's where this started.
Yeah. So, I mean, we thought it would be somewhat educational, or it could be educational, so we could learn a little bit about Lunar New Year together.
Oh.
So I went on Wikipedia.
Got some facts, the most reliable
Got
source.
some, yeah.
I'm getting a little
exactly.
bit of feedback from your end, just so you know. It's being weird. But yeah, so Lolly went on Wikipedia while she fixes her thingy. I think you're good now.
Okay.
Okay, good. I don't hear myself anymore. Good.
Good.
All right. No, I do hear myself. Fuck. Anyway, I'll deal with it.
So
Go ahead, yeah.
I see a relevant question from, well, a relevant statement from Ray Stone. China isn't the only place with Lunar New Year. That is correct. Lunar New Year is celebrated in China, North and South Korea, Tibet, and Vietnam, among other countries nobody cares about. It's true. I mean,
No, you're not wrong.
there's a whole shit ton of them. I was like, I'm not listing them all.
No.
Not gonna do it.
Unnecessary.
No, not doing it. So, this Lunar New Year began February 5th. That was last Tuesday. But, this is the first show since then. So
Well, it's
it-
the Wake
we're
and
good.
Bake, so we're on a delay
We're good.
anyway.
Exactly. And it is the Year of the Pig.
The Year of the Pig.
Mhm.
Is that?
Year of the Pig.
Wait, is that a cue or something?
No.
Oh.
It's just like, it's the Year of the Pig.
I'm
No,
waiting for something to happen.
No, oh no, nothing's gonna happen. In my research, I focused on Year of Tess Holiday. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Year of Tess Holiday?
Year? Oh. Oh. Oh my.
Yeah.
I just got that. Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the.
Took a minute.
I keep thinking you're reading from the fucking document, so I keep looking at the document, and the whole time you're talking, I'm like, where is she? I'm like, Tess Holiday, where?
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm getting.
See, this
to
is
the-
what happens when Lolly puts planning into a show. I get very confused because I don't follow plans very well.
The only thing in this document is the things that I researched. Everything else is
It's off the top of our heads.
pretty much. There's not much planning. There's a rough
Well,
outline.
there's more
I
than
would say.
there normally is.
That's true.
I've done
We
more.
usually don't have an outline.
Speak for yourself.
Oh.
Come
All
on,
right,
that was
so
pretty good.
we're focusing on Chinese New Year since that is the most well known, despite not being the only Lunar New Year.
I thought it was the only one. I don't know anything.
So, according to Wikipedia, Chinese New Year has strongly influenced Lunar New Year celebrations of China's neighboring countries, including Korean New Year, and is also celebrated worldwide in many regions and countries with significant overseas Chinese populations, including many in North America and Europe.
Yeah,
So our country celebrates Lunar New Year, so they can fuck off.
There's a huge Chinese population in Montreal. That's why
Yeah,
our Chinatown is so big, and they celebrate it. So I'm allowed.
Luna, I did not include Thailand. I might have included that among the countries that nobody cares about.
Oh God, is that from your game?
What? No,
Oh.
her father-in-law's.
Oh, I thought. See, I don't know anything. I thought you made it up.
No.
Oh.
All right. So, typical holiday activities are kind of similar to those practiced in the West. We've got gift exchanges,
Hell yeah.
festive decorations,
Yeah.
like the screen
Like,
right now,
Which I'm gonna
we've
take
done-
full credit for. That's
Yeah, you
my
did a great
artistic. That's my artistic flair that just bit on the show.
It's beautiful. I like its little hat, Moogie's little hat.
Oh.
He's so pretty.
Behind the scenes, she wanted me to take Moogie out in favor of a dragon, but I
No,
decided.
I wanted you to put a dragon head on Moogie.
Oh well, okay. Well, look. All right. I have very limited talents. Okay, even though I'm using the hyper advanced dev tools known as Paint and print screen, I am pretty new with computers, so I'm not that good at it.
So we've got other activities like games.
Hell yeah.
And
Ew.
big focus on family bonding.
Don't like that one.
Traditional food, fireworks, and giving money.
Swag
in red envelopes.
doesn't pay.
That's
the
Giving
bill.
money.
That's actually really true. When I worked at a Chinese restaurant that my friend's family owned, on I guess what was a Lunar New Year, they came up to me and they just handed me a red envelope, right? And I was like, "Is this my paycheck? This is fancy." And they're like, "No, Lunar New Year." And I was like, "Oh, hell yeah!" Just because I worked there. And then I got to eat a bunch of good Chinese food, which I guess they just call
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, traditional food.
It was awesome. Oh, so good. I like Chinese food a lot.
So we've got the first important tradition that
Just
we're
real
going to
quick,
discuss.
we have a tradition here when someone donates, we read. Ortiz for 5 says, "Here's some shekels for some chow mein." Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Getting in the spirit of the Lunar New Year.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain starts sticking. Watching X-Files. No, I'll stop.
I was seriously dancing in my chair like an idiot. Like,
Hell yeah. Chair. I made you chair dance?
Yeah.
And I made $5. Show's over. It's all downhill from
We're
here.
done. It cannot get better.
No, it's
cannot
all
get
downhill
better.
from here. Thank you for the donation, Ortiz.
Yes, he is in the spirit of Chinese New Year.
I'm going to return it. It was not in a red envelope.
Oh, well.
No,
there's
I'm
much
kidding.
we
I'm
can do
keeping the
about
money.
that.
I hold on to money like a cheap hooker holds on to a dollar bill.
All right. So
There's one more tidbit. I'm following along now.
one more tidbit.
found-
so
I found her-
we're gonna
I-
go over these. We're going over the activities like a little more in depth, right?
Oh, excellent.
I thought we could, explore
Ooh.
in depth the holiday activities of Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year. I mean, I don't know if all of these are Chinese, but
Don't be racist, lolly.
we're starting on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, and big important tradition is the New Year's dinner, which is a quote very large and sumptuous and traditionally includes dishes of meat, namely pork and chicken and fish, which I believe leads us to our first article exploring this phenomenon.
Something like a phenomenon. All right. Oh, God. Really? We're starting with this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So by Joe Sharman. Thank God. And John. Christ, it's 3 letters and I fucked it up. John Sharman. China forcing Muslims to eat pork and drink alcohol for Lunar New Year festival. Oh my God. How am I supposed to read that? Accusations comes after officials in foreigner land launch anti-halal campaign. Xiangyang. I'm going to say it. Chinese authorities have reportedly forced Muslims in Xiangyang region to eat pork and drink alcohol during the country's
so much worse.
Lunar New Year holiday amid an alleged crackdown on Islam. People living in the Ili Kazakh autonomous prefecture, Jesus, big words, were invited to an event marking the celebration and told they could be taken to re-education camps if they didn't. That doesn't sound good. If they did not take part, according to Radio Free Asia, the RFA. Kazakh people in Xiangyang have never eaten pork. Starting last year, so some people have been forced to eat pork so they can celebrate a festival belonging to Han Chinese. The U.S. government-run station quoted an anonymous resident on its website as saying, "Eating pork is strictly forbidden in Islam." Yo, fuck you, video. Officials have delivered pork directly to Muslim households and insisted that traditional Chinese New Year decorations are displayed outside RFA's report claims. A previous report published by Christian NGO China Aid claimed in February 2018 that Muslims in Xiangyang had been forced to take part in New Year's celebrations. So what? It's a party, which included eating food that they had not prepared themselves and the contents of which they could not ascertain.
As I said, the New Year's Eve dinner is a very important tradition.
Well, I'm saying you're in jail.
Yeah. You either participate or you go to a re-education camp.
Oof, that doesn't sound good. It was also reported last October that officials in the capital of Xiangyang, Urumqi, had launched a campaign against halal products. China is engaged in what has called an anti-extremism and anti-separatism drive in heavily Muslim Xiangyang, an autonomous region home to large populations.
You just can't say it without laughing.
These words are ethnic foreigner and foreigner peoples.
I figured the
Kazakh.
best part would be that neither one of us are going to be able to pronounce
No.
anything in here, so it'll make it extra racist.
It's offensive by being it's offensive by being ignorant. Hell yeah, my favorite kind. Rights groups and foreign governments have accused Beijing of systematically cracking down on Islam in the province, saying that up to 1 million people are being held in so-called re-education camps. God, that doesn't sound good. Where they are forced to recite Communist Party propaganda and disavow their beliefs. I don't know why that made me laugh. Why do they?
I don't know.
They have to recite the Communist Party. Sounds like Topes' paradise. Former detainees have claimed.
Yeah,
that
but
they
he's a Muslim.
Oh, right. That's true.
Uh
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Don't go to China, Topes.
Don't do it.
Former detainees have claimed that they were forced to consume pork and alcohol while inside. Oh, bacon and booze. Big deal. In a sign of the scale of the project, Han Chinese officials and civilians have reportedly been sent to live with Muslim families for surveillance purposes. Holy shit. And Beijing has unveiled plans to synthesize Islam within 4 years. Wow. At least they have a nice tight time frame. China has called the camps vocational education centers, insisting it protects the religion and culture of ethnic minorities and that security measures in Xinjiang are needed to counter groups which incite violence. This week, groups including Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International appealed to the United States Human Rights Council to send an international fact-finding mission to the region. Whew.
Yeah,
So basically,
they take their traditions very seriously.
Yeah, and I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. It's a little bit on the forceful side of things, but I mean, you're in jail. You don't get to complain in jail. You know where?
No, they're not in jail. They're in re-education camps.
Yeah, sorry, re-education camps.
So this is actually, I think this has been going on for a while with the Islam and in China. They're just cracking down.
I mean,
like,
it's Lunar New Year. You know, put your silly Chinaman hat on and have some fun.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
like, loosen up a little. It's not so serious. Don't be so serious all the time. Just fake your homework, right? And you'll get out of the re-education camp. No problem. You know?
Right. I mean, Raystone has a point. It's like when Soviets fight Nazis, you just want both sides to lose. Really, it's horrible what they're doing. And I don't want...
But it's all the way over there, you know?
Well...
For now.
Oh my god. No, I mean, it sounds pretty fucked up, but... I also...
Byron in the chat says, every Chinese word just sounds like throwing loose change down the stairs to me at this point. Holy shit. Chongqing. I bet that's how it's pronounced. I bet I wasn't even being offensive. I bet I nailed it right on the head.
I mean, it's better. I would have said Xinjiang.
You would probably be right.
I don't... Are you sure? I don't think so.
Well... I mean, maybe.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Shall we move on?
Yep. Let's move on from that. I love the way you started that. Good job, Lolly.
You'll like the next one too, then.
Oh no. I don't like no, just by the way you said that, I know I'm not going to.
So, still on the news.
My god. Oh. Okay. Hell yeah.
So
set her up.
The New Year's Eve dinner is traditionally a time of family bonding, and the dinner is referred to as the family reunion dinner. So this is another important tradition of family bonding on New Year's Eve, Chinese New Year's Eve.
15 killed in Chinese New Year knife rampage and arson attack in China. That family bonding.
Family bonding.
All right. 15 people were killed in China on the night of the Chinese New Year in 2 family tragedies after one man started a fire and another went on a knife rampage. Jesus Christ!
Swag doesn't pay
as
the
people
bills.
celebrated to welcome in the year of the pig Monday night, a man, it was this year, surnamed Lu, set fire to, I wonder if it was Kang. Hey, set fire to the home of his brother in the northern province of Shaanxi, killing Shaanxi, because there's 2 A, so Shaanxi. That's fun to say. Killing 7, Jesus, according to police in the town of Baoji. The brother, his wife, their fathers, and their 3 children died in the blaze, police said on Twitter. On the Twitter-like Weibo platform. Jesus. Why don't they
It's
just
called Weibo.
yeah, Weibo. Might as well just call it Weibo
Yeah.
or Weeaboo. A few hours after the incident, police had arrested the suspect who had just tried to kill himself. Tried, pussy. During the same night, a man surnamed Guo, who suspected his wife of adultery, stabbed 8 people to death and injured 7 in a village to the northwest province of Gansu, according to police in the commune of Baiyin. Jesus Christ.
Family bonding.
Dude, 7 people stabbed 8 people, but killed 7 with a fucking knife. Jesus, that's like up close and personal. That's not like a gun, you know? Knives are up close and personal.
I know.
Jesus. The man, aged 49, has been arrested. The identities of the victims have not been released. Knife attacks are common in China. Gotta lock up the guns. Knife attacks are common in China, where the carrying of firearms is strictly regulated. Violent crime has been on the rise as the economy has boomed in recent decades, and the gap between rich and poor has widened rapidly. Studies have also described a rise in the prevalence of mental disorders, some of them linked to stress, as the pace of life becomes faster and support systems wither.
Family bonding.
Well, that was an
it's Chris
uplifting.
Benoit New Year's.
oh my God! She made a Chris Benoit reference.
I saw Frodo say something in the chat. I can't.
Damn it!
that one.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not as excited because Frodo is,
Yeah.
Frodo. Oh no.
Wikipedia estimate, so he narrowed her suspected lover down to 8 people.
We got a $10.
15, actually.
We got a $10 donation. From Vinegar's Pick Cotton. There you go. I said it fast, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Who was it from?
No. Vinegar's Pick Cotton. Thank you for your donation. Vinegar's Pick Cotton.
Getting in the holiday spirit. $10. Remember,
was
giving
delivered.
money is a traditional Chinese
my
New Year
God.
celebration. Well,
I bet that was Disky. I bet that $10 comes from Disky. I'm not saying it did, but if I had to guess, it would be him. His fucking names. All right, so far we've covered the forceful breaking of traditional rules in religion, and arson and a stabbing rampage. We're off to I'm about to take my shirt off. I'm having such a good time right now. It's such a celebratory air that we've.
well, I've got
here.
I've got a less offensive one this time.
Boo.
But it's funny what the
Little shits and gigs.
yeah.
All right. What's next, Lolly?
All right. So on our next one, we're taking a break from the dark stuff, but don't worry, we'll go back.
Was anybody worried?
Yes, they were.
All right.
So, one big focus is luck. Like, that's a big emphasis of the whole New Year celebration. So they avoid bad luck through a variety of tactics. Avoidance tactics or taboos.
Uh-oh. Not taboos. Don't worry, I got the cue. I'm just slow. Chinese New Year taboos. Top 10 things to avoid during the Spring Festival. The Spring Festival is a time of celebration, as we've proven this morning. It's to welcome the New Year with a smile and let the fortunate let the okay. I can't even fucking read.
Do you want me to do this one?
No. With a smile and let the fortune and happiness continue on. At the same time, the Spring Festival involves somber ceremonies to wish for a good harvest. Strict rules and restrictions go without saying. To help you with that, for all your celebrations 5 days late, here are the top 10 taboos during the Chinese New Year. Follow these, and fortune will smile upon you. You want to do like I read one, you read one, I read one, you read one?
Oh, sure.
Mix it up. You want to ladies first, by all means.
Oh, number 1, do not say negative words.
Uh-oh.
Already broken. Already broken.
No shit.
All words with negative connotations are forbidden. These include, which I'm gonna say all of them, so this kind of defeats the purpose. But these include death, sick, empty, pain, ghost, poor, break, kill, and more. The reason behind this should be obvious. You wouldn't want to jinx yourself or bring those misfortunes onto you and your loved ones.
Obviously not. Number
Obviously
2.
not.
Do not break ceramics or glass. Breaking things will break your connection to prosperity and fortune. If a plate or a bowl is dropped, immediately wrap it with red paper while murmuring auspicious phrases. Some would say strange gimmicks. 修修平安. This asks for peace and security every year. 修 is also a homophone of squiggly letter, which means broken or shattered. After the new year, throw the wrapped up shards into a lake or river. All right.
Number 3. Do not clean or sweep. Done.
Yeah.
Before the Spring Festival, there is a day of cleaning. That is to sweep away the bad luck. But during the actual celebration, it becomes a taboo. Cleaning or throwing out garbage may sweep away good luck instead.
No.
If you must, make sure to start at the outer edge of a room and sweep inwards. Bag up any garbage and throw it away after the 5th day. Similarly, you shouldn't take a shower on Chinese New Year's Day.
I have a feeling there's a lot of people on the internet that won't have an issue with that last rule.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
Not
I
a
wonder if
problem.
you throw your garbage in the river with your broken glass. You think?
I don't know. It seems like just don't clean. Like what? I mean,
Where you going, Bob? I'm going to our dumping river.
I'm
Got
pretty
me
sure,
some
like-
waste.
like my used yogurt container isn't gonna give me any good luck. Like, I'm
How
gonna
do
throw
you
it
know?
away.
Lolly,
I
you're
guess I don't.
You're
I guess-
sweeping away the good luck and the fortune.
Of my of my empty yogurt container. Okay.
Number 4. Do not use scissors, knives, or other sharp objects.
The
There-
stabby guy really violated this one.
Right? Oof. Yeah, he missed that one. He missed number 4.
Yeah.
There are 2 reasons behind this rule. One, because apparently Chinese men who think their wives are cheating on them go on a fucking stabbing rampage. I added that one. Think of that as a 0.5.
So there's 3 reasons really.
Yeah, let's give it 3. Scissors and needles shouldn't be used. In olden times, this was to give women a well-deserved break. Well, sharp objects in general will cut your stream of wealth and success. This is why 99% of hair salons are closed during the holidays. Haircutting is taboo and forbidden until Lunar February the 2nd, when all festivities are over. Ooh, I like this next one. I love this next one.
Number 5. Do not visit the wife's family. Traditionally,
Like that.
Traditionally, multiple generations live together. The bride moves into the groom's home after marriage, and, of course, she will celebrate Chinese New Year with her in-laws. Returning to her parents on New Year's Day means that there are marriage problems, and may also bring bad luck to the entire family.
Oh, shit.
So, both sides?
Yeah, the entire family, the whole lineage. Jesus.
The couple should visit the wife's family on the 2nd day. They'd bring their children as well as a modest gift, because it's thought that counts. Money.
Yeah, red envelopes aplenty. I like this next one. Can I borrow money from anybody? Number 6, do not demand debt repayment. This custom is a show of understanding. It allows everyone a chance to celebrate without worry. If you knock on someone's door demanding repayment, you'll bring bad luck to both parties. However, it's fair game after the 5th. Fuck. Borrowing money is also taboo. You could end up having to borrow the entire year. What?
Because of the luck. The bad luck. Because if you borrow it
I thought
on
they
the
meant
day,
like no, just the
then
way
you're
it was
establishing
written.
a habit.
The way it was written, it was like you could can I borrow a year? My
Oh, yeah, it's
2018 wasn't great. Do you have a better 2018? You know, can I borrow it? And yes, I know we're 2019. Settle down.
Number 7. Avoid fighting and crying. Unless there is a special circumstance, try not to cry.
Holy shit!
Uh,
Sorry, we only reserve crying for special situations in this
my
family.
God.
Jesus.
But if a child cries, do not reprimand them. All issues should be solved peacefully. to go along with number 7. Yeah. In the past, neighbors would come over to play peacemaker for any arguments
God.
that occurred. This is all to ensure a smooth path in the new year.
God, do you know how fucking annoyed I would be if my neighbor knocked on my door? I couldn't help but overhearing your argument. Let me fix it.
Oh God.
Like, get the fuck out of here. Number.
Stabby guy fucked this one up too.
Oh, don't like this one. Wow, this one's insane. This one's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Avoid
They're crazy, right?
This one is like, so far it's just been like a few that are all silly, but this one
Yeah.
is actually crazy. 8, avoid taking medicine, which isn't so bad. It's the ones after that raise my eyebrows. Try not to take medicine during the spring festival to avoid being sick the entire year. That makes a lot of sense. Don't take medicine now when you might need it. Let's make it worse so that it lasts longer. That's good. Of course, if you are chronically ill or contact a sudden serious disease, immediate health should still come first. Oh, thanks. Some related taboos. Don't visit the doctor. Don't perform or undergo surgery. And don't get shots. At first, I read that as don't get shot. I was like, that third point should probably just go for all time. Just try not to get shot.
Yeah.
Be good. That's
like
a little bit much. I like that they gave us permission. Like, if you're lying on the floor and your insides are now your outsides, okay, we'll let you. That's a pass. Fuck.
Number 9. Do not give New Year blessings to someone still in bed.
What?
You are supposed to give New Year blessings by neon.
Bye, Nyan.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
But let the recipient get up from bed first. Otherwise, they'll be bedridden for the entire year.
What?
You also shouldn't tell someone to wake up. You don't want them to be rushed around and bossed around for the year. Take advantage of this and sleep in.
Little known fact, if you serve a Chinese person breakfast in bed, they'll die.
Oh, but only if you do it on Chinese New Year.
That's so strange. They'll be bedridden for the entire. It's like, hey, happy birthday!
I know.
Fucking start shriveling up, and finally,
fuck you, Bob.
oh my God! And finally, number 10, Chinese gift giving taboos. It was mentioned above that you should bring gifts when paying a visit. It's the thought that counts, but some gifts are forbidden. Clocks are the worst gift. I agree. Gifting clocks, chong is a homophone of paying one's last respects. Splitting pairs, fenli, is also a homophone of separation. Some regions have their own local taboos too. For example, in Mandarin, apple is pronounced pingguo, but in Shanghainese, there's a 1 in it. Bing one gu. There's a 1. What the?
I see it. Bing
That
one.
has to be a typo. Bing one gu, which sounds like passed away from sickness. They don't just apply to the Spring Festival, so keep it in the back of your mind. For the Spring Festival, these rules may seem excessive, especially when you add in the cultural norms, customs, and manners. But like a parent would say, they are all for your own good. Jesus. Why do I feel like we're reading a propaganda piece? Formed over thousands of years, these taboos embody the beliefs, wishes, and worries of the Chinese people.
Yay!
So now everybody knows
What not to do.
what not to do and how to properly celebrate Lunar New Year. This is fantastic. I feel like we're really doing some good.
Yeah, we're educating the masses.
We're educating the tens and tens of people.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right.
All right. So that number 10 was about gift exchanges, right? We've already covered money, cough cough.
All right.
No pairs, but North Korea has come up with a
What you're looking at here?
different traditional gift.
North Koreans give crystal meth as Lunar New Year gift. Many North Koreans are spreading holiday cheer this. I bet they are this year by giving each other illicit drugs as gifts. Sources in the sanctions-hit reclusive nation say, known in the West as crystal meth and going by the street name ice in North Korea, the drug has gained popularity and caused many problems in recent years. I can't imagine what kind of problems those might be. During the Lunar New Year holiday, one of the two most important holidays on the Korean peninsula, thus proving that it's not just a Chinese holiday. Little Miss Stick Up Her Ass on Twitter. Koreans visit their family members bearing gifts. In South Korea, the gifts might be cans of Spam, fruit, or other edible items that can be shared.
But
I mean,
not
I got
splitting pairs.
I got to be honest, Lolly. If it's between a can of fucking Spam and crystal meth, I might consider taking the meth. At least you can resell the meth to a junkie and make some change, you know?
That's right.
There you go. Always got to be thinking. Don't smoke the meth, because then
No,
don't
resell.
never. Always resell. In South Korea, the gifts. Meanwhile, young North Koreans instead share meth and other drugs, causing great concern for North Korean authorities. Ice has become a best-selling holiday gift item. Oh my God! Said a source from North Hamgyong province in an interview with RFA's Korean service. Drug dealers don't have enough supply for their buyers, the source said.
Very popular.
The bigger problem is that most of the buyers are young people, even those still in middle school, the source said. Jesus.
Well, it's North Korea.
That ain't good. Yeah, if
I mean, I'd probably do.
I was just about to say, if I lived in North Korea, I'd shoot up the ice. In the past, ice users would try to be discreet, not wanting others to know that they were buying. But these days, nobody seems to care, said the source. They just throw it at each other. Here you go, bruh. They usually buy ice to snort together during the holiday. Oh, that
family bonding.
That wonderful family activity known as snorting drugs together during the holidays, said the source, adding they want to forget their harsh reality and enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
Fucking have a drink, bud. Relax. Since the mid-2000s, drugs have been commonplace, and the people now think that the holidays are not a joyful time if there are no drugs for them to enjoy, said the source. Jesus.
Yep.
Social stigmas surrounding drug use have disappeared, so people now feel that something big is missing if they don't have ice or opium prepared as a holiday gift, the source says. Jeez, Happy New Year, Ma. Here's a syringe of black tar heroin. But here's some heroin, but don't you dare wish me a Happy New Year in bed. State of these people.
Or clean your house.
Right? What do you have a broom? Take this needle and sit down. What are you out of your fucking
Oh, no,
mind?
but you're not supposed to use needles.
Oh, shit, and nothing. That's why they snort it. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go. People usually, Jesus fucking Christ. People usually carefully check the price of products prior to purchase, but they don't think twice about splurging for meth during the holiday season. Most people are close to becoming addicts, said the source. Not just a city problem.
Close.
When you're giving each other a fucking opium and crystal meth as presents for New Year, where typically you would give someone a can of Spam,
Yeah.
I think there's no close anymore.
Or money, cough, cough.
Red envelopes.
Red envelopes.
Let's see the red envelopes, wallets. Another source from neighbor South Hamgyong province said that drug use is widespread and not limited to the big cities. An increasing number of people are becoming addicted, and ice is sold even in rural and remote areas, said the source. People like ice better than opium because ice costs less and it is stronger, the source said. Drugs make no sense. Ice makers and dealers can be punished with up to the death penalty if they're caught.
Well, yeah, North Korea.
Yeah, that's true. But they can make a lot of money fast, said the source, adding there are so many people looking for drugs, so nothing is going to stop the dealer. The North Korean methamphetamine trade has made headlines recently as the drug has gained popularity. Maybe there's an Asian Heisenberg. In August 2016, RFA discovered that construction managers in the capital of Pyongyang, that one I actually know how to say, were supplying ice to workers in hopes of completing showcase projects faster. Holy, hey bud, you wanna work a few extra hours? I don't know. Here's a little baggie of meth. Okay. Jesus. Realizing that rampant methamphetamine use among young people could lead to massive social problems, you don't say. North Korean authorities have tried to stop students and young adults from using the drug, even going so far as interrogating elementary school students. Holy shit. What a backwards fucking crazy place that is. As
For
efforts
more
to
reasons than just those.
yeah, oh yeah, obviously. As efforts to combat the widespread manufacture of ice in North Korea, North Korea, man, it's so poorly written. North Korea have stepped up, though. Some North
that's so
Koreans
weird.
have set up shop in China and have begun smuggling it over the border. I saw, apparently there's Mexicans in China. A few of these entrepreneurs have even realized the market potential for the drug within China itself, foregoing smuggling altogether. They're like, fuck that. We're keeping it here.
Sell it here. Yeah, you don't get
That's-
shot smuggling and
That to me speaks to the state of your people.
Mm.
Like when they're replacing, that's like if we got together for Christmas and we just got each other syringes. You know? It's like, let's nod out.
Right.
Let's just, baby, that I want to nod out with you, you know? Let's just sit on the couch 3 inches from death for a couple hours. Hell yeah. Nothing says I love you like a syringe. We can make it festive, put a nice little red bow around the syringe, you know? I filled the drug with my own blood.
Oh.
Oh, that's it. We take the draw from our vein and then we pass it to each other because nothing says Merry Christmas like blood transfusions.
Jesus.
Don't blame me. Blame
I don't
North
know if
Korea.
Good Lord. No needles.
No, I don't like needles, but don't blame me. No pills, no powders, no needles. If it comes from the ground, it's probably okay. That's my rule.
That's fine. That's fine.
Pretty good rule.
Huh. Okay.
Have you seen the holiday trading meme that Byron made? I'm gonna put it up on the screen. That's me and Lolly getting ready for Lunar New Year. Getting our holiday training in with our knives. It's
my
up on
God.
the screen now.
Big bang ching. Whoa.
Oh, hell yeah. I've been so focused on trying to educate the people about Lunar New Year that I haven't even checked the Discord to see any memes have been made or if there's been anything significant that's gone on. There's a lot of fucking memes. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ray Stone and Byron have been busy boys. All right, where are we now? Let's see. Check either Twitter or Discord. All right. Yeah, I saw all the fucking. From now on, the only ice you can do is vanilla ice, or we kill you.
Oh my God.
Holy shit! I'll bring this one up on the screen too. That's fucking funny. Here we have some pretty good advice. There you go, from Ray Stone. Has it popped up on the screen? There we go.
No.
There we go. From now on, the only ice you can do is vanilla ice, or we kill you. I'm proud of myself. I haven't done one Oh, never mind. I forgot I read everything in a really offensive Asian accent. Never mind.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
You good.
No, I'm not. It's unacceptable. But we'll move. I'll try to recover and we'll move on here because the education needs to continue. We need to open people's eyes to the wonderful, stabby, arsony, meth-ridden, religion-breaking, wonderful holiday here that we've got so far. Ooh, fireworks.
It's going well, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think we've covered, we've covered the meals and the family bonding, good luck, bad luck, and gifts. So I thought we could, cover one of the other traditional holiday activities, fireworks.
Oh, and I think there's a video here too on the website. Here we go. Chinese New Year 2018 horror. Oh God, God damn it!
I told you. I told you we'd get back to the dark shit.
Oh my God. There's no holiday we can't ruin. Chinese New Year 2018 horror. 4 killed in huge fireworks explosion. The Chinese New Year began with tragedy in southern China after 4 people were killed and at least 5 others injured following a fireworks explosion on the eve of the celebrations. I thought the whole point of fireworks was to explode.
Yeah.
Why problem? The shocking incident was caused by firecrackers exploding at a fireworks stall in China's Yunnan province late on Thursday night. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do.
You're
Chinese authorities said the
Well,
cause.
they're not really big into safety.
No shit. Chinese authorities said the cause of the explosion in Tonghai County is under investigation. Today, billions in China are celebrating the Chinese Lunar New Year as revelers bring in the Year of the Dog, or the pig this year, with parades, parties, and fireworks displays. Although a fireworks ban was in place in over 400 Chinese cities, firecrackers are still permitted for the celebration. And that's what caused the fire.
I mean, it's not very different from the United States, where there's always some asshole like blowing off their hand with a rocket on Fourth of July. Like
this is
every year.
This is one area where I can't really give these people too much shit, because when I was in probably my early 20s, we went camping one year, and for some reason there was in the area we were, there was nobody. Like, even when we showed up, there was nobody, so we had this huge area to ourselves. So we went to buy fireworks, and then we forgot about them until we were drunk, and then we started firing them at each other.
At each other?
Yeah.
No, we've done that. That's definitely had that. Definitely had that.
It's fun.
Life
it's
experience.
really fun. It really gets the blood pumping.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
It's a good time.
Although there was one year, so like, I live in a pretty normal county of my state, but there is a neighboring county called Perry County, and it's like the redneck county. So I know some people, and it's kind of fun to go there because they're always like shooting guns and drinking beer and whatever, and like, so they did a 4th of July thing on somebody's freaking farm or something, trailer, whatever. So I went over, and they were shooting off like the big fireworks, like the ones that go like really high up and up in the sky.
The ones that are like $100 a pop.
Yeah, the fucking serious ones.
Yeah.
And they, for whatever reason, fucked up, and they started shooting them at the house where everybody was standing.
Oh my god.
So it like turned into this like stampede to run away from the fucking fireworks. Like a window was broken. Like it was.
Well,
good
see, that's
times.
different. We knew
Nobody got hurt though.
We knew we were shooting them at each other.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone drank a few too many
Yeah.
beers. Was like, I'm gonna light these right now.
Yeah,
hey, Bill,
exactly.
Hey Bob, they're pointed towards the house. Don't you tell them. Mind your own business.
Exactly.
Don't pay me no mind.
Oh, it's fun.
That's pretty fun.
It was fun.
A slight
Good times.
digression, but I think an amusing
Rednecks
one.
are good times.
They are good times. That's why I want to go visit Tater.
Yeah.
The Chinese Lunar New Year, also known as the Spring Festival, which is based on the lunisolar Chinese calendar, is celebrated from the first day of the first month of the lunar year and ends with Lantern festivals, with Lantern Festival on the 15th day. That's a hell of a celebration. The longest public holiday in China. God, this is so poorly written. Employees have 7 to 12 days off from work,
Express.
and students have 1 month of winter vacation. Wow, a whole month. The New Year is not only celebrated in mainland China, but also observed in Hong Kong, Taiwan, Vietnam, Singapore, and other Asian countries, as well as Chinatowns around the world. I don't know why that made me laugh. Chinese New Year has become one of the world's most celebrated festivals, but you're not allowed to celebrate one. Unlike the Gregorian New Year observed in the West on January 1st, the Chinese New Year's date is dictated by the movement of the moon. The Year of the Dog, pig, will officially started. That's what's written.
It was last year. Yeah, it's the
will
Express.
officially
It's terrible
started
publication.
this year on the 23rd day of the 12-month Chinese lunar calendar, which is February 16th. The Chinese lunar calendar is linked to the Chinese zodiac, represented by 12 distinct animals. Every new year is marked by one of the 12 animals around the calendar. The current Year of the Dog is the second to last in the cycle and will be followed by the pig zodiac sign in right now. Babies born after February 16th this year will be all born under the dog zodiac sign, as well as those born that date in 1934, 46, 58, 70, 82, 94, and 2006. Those born under the dog are said to be loyal and honest companions with a kind disposition to others, though stubborn at times. So there you have it. A little history.
Mhm.
And
What year
a
would-
public service announcement. I think I'm a rat. Oh hell
I'm
yeah!
I'm a tiger.
Holy shit! Look at the general. Optic did a little Asian broski.
I saw it. It's really cool. You should put it. Did you put it up?
Yeah, it's up now. Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah. So you look so happy.
Yeah, look, I'm so happy. My joint flew out of my mouth and it's suspended midair. Hurrah! So happy to see. Damn it, I did it. That was full on offensive. I wasn't
It's
even
so
trying to be.
cute.
It's awesome. Thank you, Optic. That's fucking dope. I saved
It's
it.
adorable.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I love that. That's gonna be my picture. That's really awesome.
love it.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. I'm probably gonna make that my phone background, like a fucking
Yeah.
mark.
I am okay. I'm Year of the Tiger. Tigers are brave, cruel.
Yep, spot on.
Forceful, stately, and terrifying.
Yep.
Are the symbol of power and lordliness. Huh. Interesting.
Dude, I love that drawing.
It's really cute.
It's the first time he's ever drawn me with something like without like not yelling, like angry. You know, like I'm smiling. I think it's the first time anybody's drawn me where I'm smiling. Usually I'm always scowling because I have resting broski face. You know.
All right, let's look at Year of the Rat. Just for
Yeah,
fun.
I'm a rat. Rude.
You and Opal are both rats.
Hell yeah.
So 84, 96, I'm guessing.
Oh my god, a fortune cookie generator.
Let's see.
Everybody gets a fortune. $2 a fortune. You know, you could easily just click the link and go yourself. I'm the year of the cock.
I can't find oh, here we go. Optimistic and energetic, people born in the rat are likable by all. They are sensitive to others' emotions, but are stubborn with your opinion. Their personality is kind, but due to weak communication skills, their words may seem impolite and rude.
Yeah.
On the financial side, they like saving and can be stingy. However, their
Nope.
love for hoarding will sometimes cause them to waste money on unnecessary things.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I don't really agree with most of those things, but you know,
No.
it is what it is. And
Like
sorry, go ahead.
most horoscopes.
Yeah, horoscopes are
Pretty.
silly.
I'm a Gemini. It's,
I don't know what that means.
means nothing.
If that, when
It
people are
means
like,
nothing.
"Oh, I'm a Gemini," and they say that like I'm supposed to automatically know what the
No,
fuck
it
that
means
means.
nothing.
It's like,
It
oh well,
means
you
nothing.
know, Geminis, and it's like, what? No, not Geminis.
It always it makes me laugh that people get so into horoscopes because you think about it, so you're implying that people born in a certain month are all
They're all the same, essentially.
the same. It doesn't work for me. Sorry.
It's because the thing
Can't do
is
it.
that they're so vague that eventually they're gonna nail something right on the head, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna
exactly.
you're
That's
gonna
what-
fill in the blanks yourself. That's what horoscopes are.
Right.
They just put
Right.
something really vague, and then your brain fills in the blanks, and then you're like, oh,
That's what
it's accurate.
that's what psychics do too.
Yeah, 100%.
It's
It's
exactly
all
what
all
they do.
manipulation and kind of like
Mhm.
mind, like not mind control, but like mind games. Like it's,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sensing like there's the really vague, like everybody has lost someone, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm sensing there's some loss in your life, and then you're like, oh my god, my
And it doesn't even have to be a person. It could be like
yeah, my dog
anything.
died in '82.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
woman's
or, like,
brilliant.
I lost my favorite pair of, jeans or something. Like
yeah,
there's loss in your a recent loss.
Well, when I was a kid, I lost my favorite race car.
I lost one of my earrings.
Yeah, see, yeah, it's 100% it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
So I think
Anyways.
I think that's what we got.
No, there's one more.
There is, yeah, the fortune
There's one
cookie
more.
gimmick, right?
Yeah, because I tried to find like a game that we could play,
Mhm.
but they're all really fucking awful.
Of course they are.
Like all the games were like memory games and like
Oh
just
God,
dumb-
memory
like,
games
it-
will be here all
well, like, it
day.
was all stupid, and I was like, we're not
No.
fucking doing it.
So you
so-
found a
so-
fortune cookie message
So we're
generator.
opening, we're opening fortune cookies online, which I think is significantly better than actually opening a fortune cookie because you do not need to eat the stale and disgusting.
Some of the
cookie.
cookies are delicious. I will fight you about this.
The
Ray
So-
Stone says the 12 signs are Broski, Optic, Joka, Blackout, Opal, SMG, Chaggot, Churgan, Wicked,
Chaggot.
Lolly, Ali, and Tater.
I was born in the year of Chaggot.
Oh my
What
god.
are the personality traits associated with that?
Excellent driving, hot takes.
Hot take.
All right, so Lolly, shall we? Do you want your fortune?
Yeah,
Here's your fortune. Here we go. Open a cookie.
you gotta do yours though too.
Yeah, I will, but I clicked it. Nothing happened.
You hit open a cookie and nothing happened.
Oh wait, it's down there. If your desires are not extravagant, they will be rewarded. Oh.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Your lucky lotto numbers are 2, 18, 01, 29, 08, 06. Daily numbers, pick 3, 218. Learn Chinese, dish equals Kai. C-A-I.
Kai.
Yeah.
Huh?
C-A-I.
Now I know how to say dish. Kai.
There you go. Kai, Kai.
All right, do yours.
Mine is hone your competitive instincts. Jesus. Oh, look at me. Learn Chinese. Love you. It's literally L-O-V-E-I-U. Love I-U. I-U love.
love
You
you.
I love. Love I-U. My lucky lotto numbers are 14, 30, 28, 25, 24, and 1. Daily numbers, pick 3, 977. Dude, I
Alright.
could do the lottery numbers on TV.
You could.
Just wear a nice red dress, you know? Oh, wait, I mean
I like
suit.
it. It's
I mean
beautiful.
suit. No,
No, dress.
No. All right, anybody else? Who wants their fortune? Who wants a fortune? We'll give them a fortune. We'll do a couple fortunes.
Okay, we'll do a couple fortunes.
Let's see. I'm going to give... All right, Hey Man
Ooh.
Nice Shot said 977 cash now, so he's getting a fortune. Hey Man
He's
Nice
getting a
Shot's
fortune.
Hey Man Nice Shot's fortune. Perhaps you've been focusing too much on that one thing. So, hey man, if you've been focusing on one thing, Mike, we got you next.
And
Wicked
Wicked.
will get you after. If you've been focusing on one thing a little too much, hey man, perhaps it's a bit too much. To learn Chinese, late equals 1. Your lucky lotto numbers are 07, 15, 11, 37, 38, and 54. Your pick 3 numbers, 3, 2, 3. All right, up next, we got Mr. Wicked's fortune. Acting is not lying. It is finding someone hiding inside you and letting that person run free.
my God.
Learn Chinese. You are stupid equals you are poop. I'm not so sure that's accurate. Lucky lotto numbers are 4, 40, 14, 52, 28, and 30, with your lucky 3 numbers 5, 3, 2. Mike Laster, your fortune is it's the worst of times. You need to summon your optimism. Learn Chinese. Joy equals she, you. Lucky numbers 50, 14, 31, 53, 26, and 11. Your daily numbers, pick 3. That's 5, 4, 3.
Okay.
That was fun.
Ah, a lot of fun.
Summon your
Beautiful.
optimism. Yeah, I like that. Optimism, not opticism. Jesus. I read the chat directly. Ray Stone, for that, you are getting a fortune. Don't bother looking for fault. The reward for finding it is low. Learn Chinese. Love equals I. Lucky lotto numbers 09, 37, 33, 30, 11, and 36. Your daily numbers, pick 3, 6, 2, 6.
Wasn't love something else?
I love you was something else. I'm not sure this learn
I think it was
Chinese
just
thing.
love.
I don't think.
No, I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not so sure it's accurate.
No.
And because it's not accurate, we're doing one more. The best things in life aren't things. Wrong. Learn Chinese yesterday equals Xiu Tian. Lucky numbers 28, 35, 12, 22, 04, and 50. Daily numbers, pick 3, 6, 5, 7.
Malachite. Get Malachite.
Malachite, you're getting yourself a fortune. They say you are stubborn. You call it persistence. Learn Chinese. Father's Day. Fu Qin Ji. Lucky lotto numbers 20, 34, 37, 36, 11, and 26. Your daily numbers, pick 3, 9, 7, 3. This is way more fun. I'm going to do this for the next hour. A human
don't.
being is a decided being. Learn Chinese, bowling, bao ling qiu. Lucky numbers 01, 04, 08, 14, 20, 42. Daily numbers, pick 3, 145. Okay, I'm done now.
Okay.
I'm actually sweating. That's
Yeah.
it's a lot of effort.
excited there.
Well, Lolly, if you don't mind, we're going to take a break from celebrating Lunar New Year because we have another equally dumb holiday coming up this week.
Oh.
Valentine's Day, the most useless fucking commercial goddamn holiday on the face of the earth, and I refuse to acknowledge it, except for this case because this is pretty funny. If you show up to Hooters on Valentine's Day with a picture of your ex and rip it up, they'll give you free wings.
I heard this.
Your ex is actually about to come in handy. Valentine's Day is all about chocolates, long-stemmed roses, and an evening by candlelight, in theory. For some, it involves stuffing your face with candy while watching a rom-com movie with your best friend, aka fat girls. Not everyone loves February 14th, however. Maybe it's because you just got out of a relationship or you just can't get over your ex. Hooters is trying to make that day a little bit more bearable with a hilarious deal. Here's how it works. Visit your local Hooters on Valentine's Day. Destroy a picture of your ex, and you'll get 10 free boneless wings with the purchase of any 10 wings. So it's not exactly free wings. But if you're not sure how to destroy said pictures, Hooter has an online quiz for you. Answer 4 questions, include how long since the breakup, and they'll tell you how to suggest you ruin the picture. My personal favorite is Dart It, but you'll find the right one for you.
Can we do the quiz?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they didn't provide a link for it. Oh wait, yes they did. Yes they did. Yes they did. Yes they did. Oh hell yeah! All right, let's see. Start. Oh jeez, it's been years. Years. How did the breakup occur? In person. How long since the breakup? Wait, what was the first one then? Oh, how long were you together? Okay, years. Yeah, how long? Yeah, it's been years. How dramatic was the breakup? I don't know any of these people. Justin and I remember Justin and Britt, T Swift and Harry, or Jake or John or Tom or Calvin. That's hilarious. I'll take Justin and Brittany because those are I know Jennifer and Brad, but I like Justin and Brittany more. Let's see, how would I destroy? Bury it. Hell yeah. Wouldn't mind burying her either. Oh, sorry, I had a little something stuck in my throat. Weird. Upload your ex's photo. No, not gonna do that. Mostly because who the fuck has, I don't know. Do you keep pictures of your exes on your computer? That's fucking weird. Unless they're nudes. If they're nudes, that's fine. You can use them for blackmailing purposes.
I think I have some on my phone, but I've had my phone the picture because I have an iPhone, so the pictures all transfer. So I have phone pictures back to 2010 or something.
Like in the cloud?
No, they're on my phone.
On your phone, Jesus.
Yeah.
Lolly has trouble getting rid of things.
I do. Well, no,
we definitely know you don't. Oh, this is great. This one is great too. It has nothing to do with a holiday or anything like that, but I just figured we'd pull.
I think our celebration is.
Yeah, our celebration is complete. I just wanted to, because I pulled up some stuff last week that's not really time sensitive that I think we can laugh at. So I'm kind of dipping into last week's stuff, since we couldn't do a show because
I'm sorry.
Because you were dying.
I'm sorry. I was dying. It was really awful.
Are you apologizing to me? Because that's unnecessary.
I'm apologizing to you and to the chat.
No, forget the chat. Who cares? Who cares? All right, so I can close this Word document. Very good job on the Word document, keeping everything nice and tidy and easy to follow along.
Thank you.
I might hire you full time. Space Medic asked you very nicely to stop dying, which is a fair request. It's a fair request.
I'm doing much better.
You can't hate the boy for that. All right.
I sound a little less like a 4-year-old boy. So that's key.
Our next article is a beautiful example of how the internet can sometimes deliver and put a dumb person in their place.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So it's anti-vax mom asks how to protect her unvaccinated 3-year-old from the measles outbreak, and the internet delivers. Having recently run a post about an enterprising 15-year-old looking to protect herself from preventable diseases after his parents let him down, now we have the other side of the coin. In the midst of a public health emergency in Washington state, in an area with a higher than average percentage of vaccine exemptions, what a coincidence, one anti-vax mom has looked for advice on how to protect her 3-year-old from the measles outbreak. And I quote, "My 3-year-old is not vaccinated, and there is currently a measles outbreak in my state," she wrote in a group called Vaccine Education Network Natural Health Anti-Vax Community. "Any suggestions for precautions I can take to protect her would be very much appreciated." And now we're going to get some examples. If only there was a tried and tested method with which to protect people from infectious diseases. Perhaps one that led to measles being declared eliminated in the United States in the year 2000. This achievement is something that the recent rise in unvaccinated children is sadly threatening to overturn, which is why the anti-vax movement must be confronted for the good of public health. Needless to say, the mom certainly got a response as the post was wildly shared, and some of the suggestions were hilarious, if a little dark at times. Because if people refuse to listen to data and evidence and choose to endanger their children with their stubbornness, what else can you do? Scroll down below for a cathartic dose of black humor and let us know what you think in the comments. So here we go. Richard Mooney here says she's 3 years old, never been vaccinated for anything. Well, that's middle age. She's lived a good life. That one's the only one I read when I looked up I think Frodo sent me this article.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll read this. I like this
guy.
guy.
Definitely.
Annalisa Remick here says, I got it. You could expose her to a weakened or inactive strain of the virus so that her immune system is better equipped to recognize and combat the actual virus she'll inevitably come into contact with, which will decrease the likelihood of her getting sick. Oh, wait. Charmaine Davis chimes in with, just between us, this kid is not your favorite, right? That's funny. That's fucking funny. Shane J says, post about it on Facebook. In any case, do not take them to a medical doctor. Facebook is the most reliable source of medical information, particularly when it comes to the vaccine science. Hashtag God bless. Meg Ackerman, precautions. Don't get too attached to that child. Jesus. Tony Boblet says, I was vaccinated, but I also ate kale once. I'll let you decide why I've never had the measles. Oh, my God. Jeremy Leonard says, build a wall around her and make the vaccinated people pay for it. Sending my thoughts and prayers. That's funny. That's funny. Hilarious. Brian Woodland, to everyone making fun of the situation, F you all for making me laugh uncontrollably at this. Y'all owe me a replacement soda, too. Alyssa Adame says, if only they made some type of vaccination to prevent the child from getting it. Best part of knocking up anti-vaxxers, only 9 years of child support instead of 18. Holy. That one is great. McKenna, that was Aaron McComber, whatever. McKenna Beckman says, I've been reading these comments for an hour. I'm dying, except I'm not dying because I'm vaccinated. Edit, if you're going to comment just to fight, start your own thread. I'm just here for a good time. Matthew, I fart. That's funny. Unvaccinated children are like dark humor. They never get old. Jesus Christ. The plan for mass extinction is moving along nicely. Pinky? My son is autistic and vaccinated. What the fuck is so bad about an autistic kid that you'd rather put yours and other people's children at risk? Well, I'll be over here with my autistic son listening to his interesting stories, and you, anti-vaxxers, can listen to your children's eulogies. Whew. Tracy Lynn here took that shit personal.
Yeah, she did.
Damn. Whenever I get the measles, but she does make a good point. Would you rather have an autistic kid or a dead kid? It's a pretty good point. I think either way.
Well, and
I mean, the only correct answer here is no kid.
There is also no evidence linking vaccines.
Yes, I know.
Yes, there is, and the Earth is flat, and JFK is still alive on an island with Tupac, Elvis, and Jim Morrison.
Matthew Kruger, being topical somewhat with memes, says, whenever I get the measles, I always eat 2 Tide Pods and wash it down with a gallon of bleach. That cures it. Oh, I know. Boo. Boo. I hate the bleach memes. It's so dumb. Unoriginal. You had me at Tide Pod. You lost me at bleach. Ray Espin says, this is just an observation, but if you did enough research to decide not to vaccinate your child, wouldn't you have researched alternative ways to protect your child? Holy shit, Ray. In the middle of the trolling, she actually makes a very good point. Mm-hmm. It's like, it's fine. Okay, look. It's fine if you decide that, okay, I don't want to vaccinate my kids, but what happens if they get sick, though? Shouldn't you also figure that
Well,
out?
the issue is that there are some children that legitimately can't be vaccinated because of reactions, like poor reactions to it. And the issue is that there's this whole thing with herd immunity, right? So, like, you have the other kids are vaccinated, so they don't get it, which also protects the kids who are unvaccinated because they won't be exposed to the virus because the other kids aren't getting it. So, I mean, there are legitimate reasons to not vaccinate your kid, but like believing that it's because of autism or whatever is just not.
The next one is fucking great. And I think you'll
Legitimate
like it
reason.
too. Scott Holmberg says, milk bones dog treats. I give them to our dog and he's never had the measles.
Fair
So
enough.
there you go.
That's
Hey, I just
science.
met you and this is I have your okay, fuck you, Ashley, you can't
What?
write. Frank's hot sauce, I put that shit on everything. Did she
There you
try
go.
putting the child on in rice? What about turning it off or on again? Holy shit, the fucking when you drop your phone in water. you're
Yep.
supposed-
You put it right. That actually works.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Yeah, because
Mhm.
rice takes out all the humidity.
Mm-hmm.
Samuel Demi says, the irony of wanting to have a dead child versus an autistic one. Edit, for the record, I am pro-vaccine. Second edit, yes, I know that vaccine don't cause autism. Third edit, all of you are so focused on your own vindication that you didn't read the inherent sarcasm. No. Samuel, I got to call out your shit. I hate people who do this. Oh, you can't detect sarcasm in text? That's because you're dumb. No. Sarcasm is not detectable through text unless you make it painfully obvious. Like it's something like absolutely, oh yeah, like I don't need to breathe. Like, like obvious sarcasm, right? But if it's not that obvious. It's not that obvious. Maybe this one here, yes. But I don't, the shame on you is a bit much too. Get off your high horse, Samael. Demi. Get off your fucking pet. Who the fuck are you? 12,000 likes. All right.
Eh.
The Frank's Red Hot one got 17K though. So fuck you. I don't make my children wear seatbelts either. It's much better to be thrown clear. That's true. Did you try sharing her picture on Facebook with the caption 1 like equals 1 prayer?
Oh my god.
What's funny is the vast majority of anti-vaxxers are vaccinated themselves, so they are safe but put their kids at risk. Jeez.
Hmm?
Windex. Spray your child from head to toe with Windex. Then get some dried sage, bundle it together, light it up, blow it out, and walk counterclockwise around your child while waving the dried
Jesus.
sage in a figure-8 fashion 5 times. Then repeat this ritual in a clockwise fashion around the child. Then, once you've completed all 3 of these tasks, call a friggin' doctor, make an appointment, and get your kid a vaccination before he, she, whatever sex it wants to be called, dies from a disease we safely eliminated 75 years ago. Shake my head.
Yeah.
Winner! We got
Yep.
our winner.
Yep.
We got our winner.
Wind.
Hope you just named her girl. Okay. I just get so pissed when people are like, my very healthy upper middle class kid will be fine. Do your research. It's not about your kid. It's about the immunocompromised children that your kids are
Yeah.
going to kill because
That's
they
what I was
rely on literally no one near them getting these viruses. Love, a mom who had a vaccine injury and relies on you to get your shit together because you could literally kill me or my infant who will still be fully vaccinated despite the incredibly rare thing that happened to me. Jesus.
Huh?
Have you tried thoughts and prayers? Depending on his size, maybe you can reinsert him in your vagina temporarily. Bring her to the edge of the flat earth. The air is cleaner there.
There you go.
Holy
Pretty
shit.
good advice.
Some of those were pretty good.
Yeah.
Some of those were pretty good. But I'm vaccinated, I think.
Do you think? I'm sure you are.
Yeah, I am.
I am definitely.
My dad's a nurse, so I'm pretty sure I'm good.
They have to keep records of it now.
Yeah, in case you start needing a helmet. They don't.
Well, I mean, I think there's like in our state at least, there's like a statewide like vaccination record that's like part of your official government file. Like, pretty awesome. I found that out when I had to go to Egypt, and I was like, I had to get, what did I have to get? Typhoid?
Yeah.
I got typhoid
You got a
and
bunch,
the
yeah.
first, like, yeah, I got typhoid and the first, it was like the hepatitis B shot, and they like checked my record and had randomly, because I'd never been to this place ever. Like
Yeah.
it was a special travel vaccination clinic, but now I have to go back and get the other shot at some point. Plus tetanus, that's always my favorite.
Tetanus. Ooh.
Yeah, the tetanus one hurts.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I got a tetanus shot when I was a bit younger for stepping on a broken piece of glass in our backyard.
They're every 10 years.
Oh, well, then I definitely.
Yeah, the hepatitis B vaccination really does. I couldn't lift my arms seriously for like. They were like, do you remember I was whining about it? I was like, I can't lift my arms.
No, when you whine.
Because I got typhoid in one shoulder and Hep B in the other one. I was like, oh my god.
Damn, rolling large, Lolly. Typhoid in the left, Hep B in the right. I'm traveling now, gonna be all right. Oh, here's a good one.
In fairness, I did not get typhoid and I did not get hepatitis B.
There you go.
So
I remember when you told me. I remember when you told me like, "Oh, I'm going to get vaccinated," and I was like, "For what?" And then you told me, I was like, "Please don't go. You could just stay home." Let me just look this over real quick. Okay, we got I guess this could serve as a public safety announcement, public service announcement, even with the holidays coming up. With the holidays. I mean, a fake commercial, stupid fucking holiday that I absolutely fucking despise. Not just because I'm single. I hate it even more when I'm with someone.
Yeah, because then you have to, like...
Because then you have to do shit. I don't want to do shit. Fuck
Yeah.
off. And you have to do shit when restaurants purposely jack their fucking prices because they know there's marks like you that gotta take your fucking girl there or else she'll leave your ugly ass. They know it. People, it's not... Go the next day. Or the day before. When everything's normal. Okay. But... with Valentine's Day on the horizon, a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of love in the air, Lolly. A lot of people getting close. A lot of people getting a little bit naked, making some bad decisions. Always remember, everything is better in moderation, or else you might end up like this guy. Man hospitalized after boyfriend's fist gets stuck in his anus.
Oh, Jesus.
San Mateo, California, because of course it's California. A Californian man is being treated at the San Mateo Medical Center after his boyfriend's fist was stuck for a painstaking 14 hours
Oh my
in
god.
his own rectum. Here we go.
How do you get to the hospital?
Very awkwardly.
Yeah.
Here we go. The couple who were allegedly practicing fisting, a sexual activity that involves inserting a hand into a partner's rectum, called 911 after they were unable to release the man's hand from his boyfriend's anal cavity. Can you hear the smile on my face?
Yeah. How does it get stuck?
Imagine he was just holding it. And they're like, "Sir, please stop clenching." And then he stops and it's like, "I'm free. Free at last. Free at last."
I just don't understand.
Well, let's continue reading. Maybe we'll find out. Both men were transported by ambulance, so there you go. That answers that question, to San Mateo Medical Center, where hospital staff successfully released the man's hand only 14 hours later. Man, they got to know each other real fucking well. A complicated task due to heavy inflammation, blood loss, and risk of laceration. Ow.
Jesus.
Oh, God, this quote is fucking hilarious. I know I'll never have the opportunity to give birth in my lifetime, but I think I know what it feels like now.
He told reporters who was giving fucking interviews.
Well, I mean, they had 14 hours to kill.
Jesus.
Hey, honey, you want to take a few interviews? He's like, "No, put a blanket over me."
Seriously.
Okay, quoting now. "I just talked to my mom on the phone, and she told me that she told me she felt the same thing when she was in labor," he admitted. "My mom was really supportive through this whole ordeal." Thus proving there is no love like a mother's love.
Oh.
"She talked to me on the phone the whole time the doctors were trying to get Hernando's hand out of there. She's just the greatest," he added in tears. There's his boyfriend. There's his boyfriend. Out of lubricant. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The couple firmly believes that had they used lubricant, the trip to the hospital could have been avoided. "I usually use Crisco or vegetable oil, but we were out of everything. It was definitely not our lucky day," admits Iglesias, visibly amused by the media attention. And then quoting up here, and it happened so fast. 1 second we were cuddling and enjoying ourselves, and moments later we're in an ambulance, and my fist is stuck in Matt's butt. It was unreal. He recalls. They're so like nonchalant about it.
Yeah, they
Like
really
it happens all the time.
They really are, and like in giving interviews into like that's the part that's like,
Yeah, they're almost.
Fucking
It's like they're almost proud of it.
yeah.
Moving on, Matt is a real hero. Thus, that term kind of gets thrown around a little too easily. I think the word he was looking for is degenerate.
Yeah.
I think that's the word he was looking. Matt is a real degenerate. He handled the pain like a real soldier. Fuck me. Not literally. The hospital staff was awesome. They found me a bed so I could sleep a few hours through the procedure. How do you sleep with your fist up a man's ass? That's the real. The reporters didn't do their job here. That's the real question.
They really didn't.
How the fuck? Well, you're like, oh, I guess I'm not going anywhere. I'll have me a little snooze. What if he had a dream and he jerked violently?
Oh.
This doesn't seem right. Matthew Cunning, who has lost a large amount of blood and received an impressive 37 stitches up the ass, is set to be released from the hospital. Oh, that editorial. Released from the hospital in the next few days and should not endure any permanent damage from the incident, says doctors.
Oh.
Also,
Thank goodness.
Cunning admits his handballing days are necessarily over. He hopes others in the fisting community will pay heed to this.
What?
Yeah, of course there is. Will pay heed to this incident and use the proper lubricants to safely enjoy the practice.
Wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
that
when
was
you're
horrifying.
close to your loved one, just remember, if you find the need to shove fists up each other, use Crisco.
That was horrifying. Thank you. Thank you for.
Gay people, please stop right now, says Space Medic. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes.
Jesus.
Holy shit. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, he's a hero? Well, let's not stretch that definition too much now.
No.
That definition was stretched as bad as his asshole. Hi-yo!
Jesus.
Pretty good, right?
No, it was horrible. No. God. No.
Why? You didn't enjoy
Awful. No.
What are you doing later?
No.
For the record, we're not in the fisting community.
No. We're not. Thank God. I don't know what the fisting, like, the fucking fisting community. What?
I mean, look, it's really not that.
What is a fucking fisting community? Why is that a thing?
Because internet,
Eh,
lack of father figures growing up, maybe.
I don't understand how that's a fucking thing.
Society's obsession with making little boys act like little girls, perhaps. Maybe that.
Maybe,
This obsession with what everybody has between their legs.
fisting community.
Gaper, Malachite in the chat. Gapers rise up with a fist emoji.
Oh God, no! Oh,
Yeah, no fisting. No. Mr. Wicked seems to be confused that we're not in the fisting community. Whatever gets your crippled ass off, brother. Just please stop. I think Frodo sent me that. And when I saw
of course he did.
and when I saw the title of it, I was like, "Oh, hell yeah."
Ugh,
Yeah, cuz it's funny. It's not going to
horrific.
No, but see the thing is we both, yourself and myself, and I'm sure judging from the reaction, most of the people in the chat, we can sit back and laugh knowing full well that none of that will ever happen to any of us.
Yeah, that's fair.
You
That's
know?
fair.
So you can sit back and laugh because you know it'll never happen to you. Right? I mean, unless someone falls and lands in your asshole with their fist. That could happen in theory. I think. But a whole fist right up the
I just
asshole.
like how it just the whole process of how it got stuck in the first place is just it's mind blowing, and I don't understand. And it's really hurting my life.
I've moved past that, and now I'm trying to picture them in the ambulance. Because for anybody who's been in an ambulance before, there's not a ton of room back there.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm just trying to picture that. Was he face down, ass up, and his boyfriend was just like sitting on a stool next to him?
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm picturing. Optic, if you're around, I got a.
I know. No.
I got a drawing idea for tomorrow.
Ugh. Ugh. It's horrific.
Mr. Wicked said this takes One Punch Man to a whole nother level. You know shit. You're not wrong, Mr. Wicked. God, a whole new, uncomfortable, painful. Stop picturing it. I can't, Luna. I can't. I'm a very visual person, unfortunately.
It's really awful.
Trust me, if I didn't smoke weed, I would start today. After that, I mean, I've put 3 fingers up a girl before, but never a whole fist. And even then, I had to make like a little triangle gimmick where you put your middle finger on the top, and then you put your pointer finger, and what's the finger next to the pinky called?
Ring finger?
Oh yeah. And the ring finger under the middle finger. I had to do that. I can't, I'm looking at my fist, and I'm not a very big dude, but I wouldn't want to take my fist. I think Lolly's done with this. Want to talk about The Sims?
Yes. I can't. No. I'm over it. It's not a conversation that I want to continue. At all.
Lolly's uncomfortable. Lolly's...
Oh my god, of course I am. This is awful. I hate it. Just stop. No more.
I've already stopped. You're the one that's dragging this out.
You're
the one. You're the one dragging this festive. It's a festive holiday here on the Wake and Bake. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show. Which actually, last week, but 2 weeks ago, Lolly and I came across a Twitter account that was featured here on the show. Lolly, being the classic mixer, she had her extra large wooden spoon that day, wanted to stir the pot a little bit, and we actually got a guest out of it. So probably in 2 weeks, right? 2-3 weeks, we're going to have...
She said 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago.
So yeah, 2 more weeks. So probably in March. We'll probably have her like the first week of March or something.
Yeah,
depending on her schedule and whatever. We're going to have somebody who is a pretty big deal in the Sims community. Big deal in the sense of 250,000 subscribers on YouTube. And she's going to come, and from our interactions on Twitter, she's already told us she has so many stories she could tell us. So we're going to do probably an entire episode just on Sims nonsense and Sims drama and we're going to actually, it's really exciting because we're going to have somebody who's in that community, because neither myself or Lolly are in that community, but not only is she in it, she's also apparently a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
So that should be pretty fun. But in the meantime, we're just going to keep it. Oh, the funniest part is she thought we were one of the people that posted the tweet, like, what did they call them? Do you remember what they were called? Like, it was something really ridiculous.
What was what called?
The YouTuber that we're going to have on. Remember in that tweet there was something that they were called? An EA ass something.
She was like an official EA ass licker.
That's it. That's it. She thought we were the ones who had tweeted that. At first, like when we were talking to her, she thought we were the ones that had that we were on the side of the person saying she was an EA ass licker. But once that was cleared up, she agreed to come on the show. So that's something to look forward to. There's a massive Sims community.
Yeah, a huge.
Yes,
crazy.
And they're big deals, dude. There's big things. There's like big streamers in any community that you can find. No, like the Brony community, I'm sure there's tons of like huge streamers. All kinds of weird shit. If it's weird shit, there's an audience for it. Yeah. You know? So anyway, we'll get onto that in a couple of weeks. But for right now, we got 2 weeks worth of Sims nonsense to close out this week, and another wonderful episode of the Wake and Bake.
Yeah.
So, by the way, the last article was about fisting, Lolly. Number 1 is like a fine wine. The Sims 2 just keeps getting better with age. That's not funny. Wait, oh wait, which one are we doing? Are we doing
The one below it.
Oh, below it. The
Yeah, you
five.
we gotta do
okay.
2 weeks, 580, and then we'll go back up and
Okay,
do
580.
581.
Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious you copied. Okay. And they added a bandana. And they're offended by this? Is this what
guess.
I am to gather?
Seems that way.
All right. Let's see what else we got. Anxious, awaiting the day where I fuck up and people see something sketchy in the background of one of my screenshots. Wicked whims. I ain't uninstalling, though. This shit is fucking hilarious. Literally. Get it? Because they fuck. Yeah, well, my mom thinks I'm funny.
Malachite, can you fist in Sims? Well,
yes, actually, with Wicked Whims, you
I
probably could, yeah.
I believe you can.
I bet he was asking that to be a troll. And we're like, well, actually, sir.
Yeah, yeah. We've learned quite a bit.
Despite your best efforts. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't read that.
I don't play The Sims 2 as much anymore, but the mods you've been making are seriously tempting me to open my game. All right, so it's just like a post of someone sucking some other creator's penis.
Yep.
It makes me sad when I realize The Sims 3 has lost so many players. I feel like a lot of content creators have been lost too. I realize it's laggy and has other issues, but I loved that game so much. I'm glad to see The Sims 2 still has an active community, though. Hashtag nostalgia. I wonder if The Sims 2 really does have a... I bet it does. There's always some... The Sims 2 has like a pretty big comedy community still. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
Well, they gave it away. Like, they gave the whole Sims 2 collection away for free, so...
Best way to ensure to keep a community alive.
Yeah.
Make it free.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Malachite, the nerds.
I saw that. The nerds totally pwned me this day back in the troll cave for me. No.
That's right.
We enjoy a good troll, Malachite.
We do.
You can stay out and talk about fisting if you want.
Anytime.
I sincerely don't understand people who pay real money for PC games. I couldn't imagine it. 40 USD is a week's worth of food for my family. I judge you all.
Are they implying that you should
pirate them?
Okay.
Yeah. Piece of shit, basically.
Yeah,
this is people like you are why we get nick and dimed in fucking games now, asshole. It's true though. You know it's true. It's 100% why we get nick and dime. That's what started it. People pirating shit too much. Man, I remember looking. This was a while ago because I don't really follow like gaming news or gaming whatever. So this was like I think back in 2010. But I think it was. Fuck, I can't remember what game it was. But there was this game that sold something like 400,000 copies, but was downloaded 1.5 million times.
Oh.
And it was getting to the point where making games on PC just wasn't fucking worth it.
Yeah. I don't have an issue with I don't know. I shamelessly pirate EA games for the most part. Like The Sims 3, I don't think I ever owned anything other than like the original game, which I got for Christmas one year. And I just like
I don't think you should pirate. The way I felt about games is you probably shouldn't pirate them. It's not like music or a TV show to me.
It depends on I think
but
for me.
Here's the thing. I don't think you should do it generally. If it's a bigger publisher like EA, I'm not that bothered by it. It's the people that download indie games.
Oh yeah, no.
Those people are fucking trash. Like
indie games are like $20 anyways. You know, like it's not.
Yeah, but
like,
you know, people if they can get it for free, they'll get. Like actually, I think you saw Jobbers and Jabbers, the Panera restaurant that was like offering pay what you want. Surprise! It went out of business. Like. It's fucking human nature. If I can get something for free, why wouldn't I? You know?
Yeah.
Fuck it. But we're straying off The Sims. That's a Jobbers and Jabbers thing. They covered it yesterday. If you haven't heard about it, you want to hear more, go watch it there after this show, though. I need the views for validation. Number 6. How do you not see this looks ridiculous? She just has 2 big wigs with pom-poms taped to the side of her head. And for toddlers, what toddler has voluminous hairballs bigger than their entire skull, Tater? People really overestimate how much hair toddlers really have. Like, lower the size of the pom-pom so she at least doesn't fall over when she tries to get through door frames. Shake my head. Oh.
Yeah, fair enough.
No! Not fair
No?
enough. It's a video game. What are you getting so upset about? I think it looks fine.
It doesn't look fine.
It looks fine.
Look at the top though, like the rest, like her. It looks like she has a boy haircut, right? So at the top, like it's all short, and then the texture's different from the sides, and
oh my God.
the hair in the front looks like
Oh,
drawn
no.
on with the. Okay, I'm done.
Oh
I'm
no.
done. Done. I'm
You're,
done.
You're
I'm
turning
done.
into one of them.
No, I
No.
can't. No. I see. I understand why they're saying it.
No.
No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just playing. Why are you so mean to me? Look at them hair boobs. Jesus. Moving on. The lips, the eyebrows, the nose, the flower crown, the phone tattoo. Oh, God, there is a phone tattoo. This is 50 Shades of Terrifying. The eyebrows are definitely a nut on fleek.
No, they are not.
Jesus.
Like that picture I sent you the other day.
Yeah. That terrifying man.
Oh,
That is pretty. Moving on. I'm
Okay.
assuming this is a shit post, but all of his followers act like they are in a cult, so I always found it weird that the Sims team seemed to overlook adding a painting of James Charles in the Get Famous expansion, as it seems they aren't going to patch it in. I've filled the gap. Who's James Charles?
I have no idea, but I'm
Alright.
gonna Google it.
All right.
Google.
While you do that, I'll move on to number 9. The 100 Baby Challenge makes me a little bit uncomfortable because it always involves the older siblings helping take care of the younger, cleaning the home, etc. It reminds me of the Duggars and, oh my God, and other similar families who have as many children as possible and then force the eldest girls into caring for the younger ones. I know it's just a game and it's not a big deal, but it genuinely bothers me. So they're aware of what they're saying is retarded.
Yeah.
But they're still letting the retardation bother them. Fair enough. At least they're self-aware to a certain extent. You know?
I looked up James Charles, who is apparently a American internet personality, makeup artist, and model. He is a boy that does girl makeup.
Bargain basement Jeffree Star. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, his makeup's nice, but he doesn't look like a drag queen. Like he doesn't appear to be doing anything other than just the makeup. Like his guy hair. And like,
did you assume his hair's gender?
yeah, he has male hair. He's wearing boy clothes.
Yeah, I did.
This is really. But oh my God! But he's got his nails done. This is the craziest thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. Ew. Ah! All right, I'm done. I can't. I'm done.
Lolly's had a very traumatic morning, guys.
Yeah, this is not gone well. This is not gone.
He just loves makeup, says Opal. All right, so he's a fucking weirdo. Fair enough. Watch your Sims live their lives without a sense of purpose. Hey, it's just like my life. When the promo materials for a 19-year-old game hit a little too close to home. Oh, shit. That one's actually good. Hell yeah. We finally found a good one, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11. Oh, God. It's a fucking... They wrote their memoirs. I've been playing the Sims games for as long as I can remember. I've played the Sims 2, 3, and 4. All the My Sims and various stories and medieval. I'm just a fan of the games. It actually was only just recently that I found out there was this entire community on Tumblr for it. Burn that place to the ground. Imagine my disappointment when I found out that it was full of people constantly fighting with each other over styles of gameplay, which games are valid to still be playing in 2019, and people bashing each other for every little thing. It's heartbreaking to see fans of the same franchise treat each other like crap over pixels. Whether you play Sims 1 or Sims 4, My Sims or Medieval, have straight Sims or gay Sims or black Sims or white Sims, we all have love for a bunch of silly pixel people and a passion for creativity. This is somebody who obviously just joined the internet in 2019.
Yeah.
They were shocked by people fighting within the same community. That's 95% of what fucking communities on the internet are.
Yeah.
People who love the same thing arguing with each other because they don't love it in the right kind of ways. fucking absurd. Number 12. Someday, I'll learn to not buy new packs because shit like this always happens. Why the fuck would they ever make it so that townies can wear these fucking costumes?
I'd probably laugh.
It's a lot of fucking anger over, like...
It is.
Sure, the neckerchief's a little gay.
I'd fucking die if I saw a sim walking around like that.
I'd be naked.
I'd just be like, yes!
My sim would be naked, except
Yeah.
he would wear that.
Yeah.
Just a little neckerchief gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm not from around here. My name is Lord Broski, and I'm here to take over your town. Comply now, and your death shall be swift. Wow. Maybe I should play The Sims.
Yeah.
Hear ye, hear ye.
I like it.
Ooh, scary. 13, I really love this dress mesh, but I feel like the belt is so ugly and out of place. Or like, the belt flap? At the very least, what's the appeal? Space Medic sounds like IBS.
Yeah.
Not wrong. Not wrong. Whoa. Hey, it's Tonka. When you lie on your resume and get the job that then try to act professional. I don't get it. Do you get it?
No.
All right, moving on. Out fucking standing. Supernatural garden midge the tree. Okay. So apparently someone's very enthusiastic about grass skirts and whatnot. All right, now we're going to scroll all the way back up to get up to date. So I read this one, the fine wine, the Sims gimmick. Nobody gives a shit. Number 2, I love Rin, a Sims Twitch streamer, and I love watching her stream. But oh my god, her heiress Georgia and Georgia's daughter to some extent remind me of Trump. I don't know why, but every time I see this sim, I'm just like, ugh. I'm sorry, Rin. Sad face. I love you. Holy shit. I mean, it does look like, what's her face? Ivanka? Is that his daughter?
Yeah. Ivanka and there's another one, Tiffany.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is she not in politics?
No.
Oh, that's why you never hear.
I mean, she shows up every now and again, but
that's really, I just love, I see this sim, I'm just like, ugh. Ugh. Imagine watching a stream, right? And then a fucking video game character comes on screen that bears a slight resemblance to somebody whose political affiliation you don't see eye to eye with.
yeah.
And your instant reaction is to not only go, ugh, but screen cap said character and write a little blurb about it.
Yep.
Too many people with no jobs and nothing to do.
Yep.
I hope.
Not wrong.
The only way I can find this acceptable is if this is like a child under the age of 10. Then I'm fine with it. Little kids can be stupid all they want. They're little kids, you know. Their brains are squishy and so are their skulls. So, you got to cut some slack for the kids.
Totally.
That being said, keep your little shits away from me. Number 3. What are you talking about? Sims 2 is too small? I followed nearly 3,000 active Sims 2 blogs. Get a life. We were on the most popular tags of the year. The reason why you don't get 10 downloads per upload might be because your stuff isn't very pretty or interesting. Better luck in the Sims 4 community. Whoo-wee! The claws are out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about comparing what is 3,000 for Sims 4 community. Almost nothing. For example, you can take a look at the likes, download numbers of Sims 2 and Sims 4 content using Chan's blog. What is needed the most? What? Also, finding quality, not an ugly base game outfit with smooth hands and sexy feet. Content for Sims 2 is kind of a game quest, while in The Sims 4 you can just open TSR or search by the same popular tags on Tumblr and download from original creators. That's what I see. Thank you for your comment. The most passive-aggressive thank you I think I've heard in a while.
Yeah, that's really fucking weird.
It's a weird flex. It's like my
Yeah.
community, my more recent games community is much longer than your decades old game community.
Yeah, it's just
Strange flex.
yeah,
Petty as fuck.
it is. It's strange.
It makes it's I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it.
I'm into it.
It's kind of funny. Oh, we got a PSA here, everybody. Thank God. I have not seen a post of such a kind recently, but let me say this. If you're a buzz grunt apologist in any way, you want to Google what a buzz grunt apologist is, Lily?
Buzz grunt.
Do the both of us a favor and just block me. I don't care if it's just a game and he's just a fictional pixel being. It says a lot about you when you go out of your way to an abuser apologist. The game doesn't portray him as an abusive to begin with. It's just that a lot of stories make him appear that way. Sam, you make great content and help the community a lot, but it's a bad idea to be averse to people simply who disagree with you and accuse them as abuser apologists. I really like you, but please don't become one of the fanatic ones. I think that ship has sailed there, bud. That ship has sailed. What the fuck is a buzz grunt? Is that maybe it's a character in the game?
It is yeah, okay. It's a character from Sims 2. He is a pre-made sim living in Strangetown with his 3 sons. His ex-wife was electrocuted and is deceased.
Wait, that's lore?
But yeah.
Okay.
His father and grandfather were also generals. His house is described as a domesticated boot camp.
Oh.
Takes a military approach to raising his sons, while his ex-wife took the most important part of emotionally caring for their children.
Jesus.
He is an aggressive sim who has many feuds with others in the community.
Sounds like it'd be me.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, that's Buzz Grunt.
Well, at least we know what buzz grunt is now. I can't believe it. So they're buzz grunt apologists.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
me. Fuck me. I mean, there's white knighting. This is like fucking. What is this? This is. Like,
I couldn't tell you.
It's absurd.
It is.
Moving on. I never realized. Oh God. I never realized how much lonelier it is to be with someone who doesn't care than it is to actually be alone. I mean, that's just true. It's depressing. Oh,
Yeah,
could you have made a shittier fucking screenshot? I only subscribe to the Sims subreddit for news, but every so often I'll have a moment of weakness and comment on some stupid shit like one of the endless, thoughty, oh my god, so pretty Sims, or a thread about how some random object description is clearly a reference to something, and Christ alive, you're all a bunch of fucking children. Like this guy. Like this guy. Or girl. Probably a guy. But I like it. I like the rage. Especially.
The rage
I like Christ alive. I'm gonna start saying that. That's funny.
Christ alive.
Yeah, I like that. I need something different between, because I say Jesus and Jesus Christ a lot. Christ alive will nice little, toss it in the rotation of reaction quotes. You can love someone and want to be with them, but that doesn't make it the right thing to do. What the fuck? What? Oh, Valentine's Day is coming up. Everybody's fucking sappy. Oh, I'm gonna be alone on a day. Oh my god. Fuck off. Just fucking don't worry about it. It's a commercial holiday. You're better off. It's better to be single on Valentine's Day anyway. Number 8. Decor tourist hats. I find it obnoxious when creators say thanks for your support, but literally the only download option is through AdFly. I know I have the option not to download, but if I do want to download something, it seems very disrespectful to me to thank me like it was presented as a choice when it wasn't really. Oh my god! Holy shit! When you take offense at somebody thanking you, you need to go outside.
Yep.
Like, they're basically pissed because they don't have a free option. That's what this is.
Yep.
They're bitching that they have to pay. The entitlement. The state of this person's entitlement. My god. Holy fuck. It was better when it was just SimCity. You're not wrong. You didn't have to deal with fucking people.
There wasn't a community,
Right? Yeah. Oh.
quote unquote.
And if there was on Super Nintendo, they were little black dots that you didn't ever have to deal with unless they complained about raising taxes, at which point you just drop it to 0. Fuck it. Klapausius, bitch. Wait, no, that's the Sims. In what was it in fucking, or was Klapausius? No, Klapausius was the Sims 1 for the money. I can't remember what the Sims City's code was. You had to do a bunch of things. Anyway, I digress. Okay, I'm just sick of getting niche free content in these updates. I don't want shitty Caribbean clothing, shitty Diwali items, shitty Lunar New Year shit. Hey, it ties in. Awesome.
Yay!
Why can't we have normal shit as free updates too? Not something that fits into being used in only rare specific situations. How about some basics that go for lots of Sims and occasions?
Yeah.
Because theme DLC has always been a thing. Why are you getting upset? It's free fucking content. Here's a wild idea. Don't download it. It's free. Who cares? That's like someone coming up to you, giving you a t-shirt, and you're like, I don't like it because of the logo. Then throw it out. It was free. You literally lose nothing.
No.
I
think they patch it in.
I hate these people. I hate them. Number 10.
All right.
This was the long-standing EA silence on Family Play and Family Play fans thread on the EA forums. I bet they were just thrilled to finally have an excuse to nuke this thread, so those pesky people who want more than young adult party fame bullshit can't talk about it anymore. Hold on, this thread has been... oh, they're just saying that they're going to necro posting. Holy shit, is that that's a thing? What's necro posting? I'm going to go ahead and close...
I think it's a new, like,
It's quoting on a dead thread, maybe?
Yeah.
Fuck, God, I hate the internet.
Yeah.
Whoa, thick. What the fuck? Anyone who looks this way IRL has serious health issues. But also, who would want this? Why would you want to make this? It's disgusting. I'm all for plus-size representation, but this isn't it. This is some gross shit. How trashy. I don't know. I'd take any of these broads on a date. You know?
Oh,
Look,
yeah?
especially this one in the white bikini. Look at that. Hell yeah. I could probably take a nap on top of this broad's
I mean,
ass.
this is not representative of anything. This is
It's just some dude. It's probably a fucking like young boy who's like, ah. It's probably a Frodo-like child. I'm gonna make big butts and I cannot lie. Number 12. It feels a little bit sad as a new content creator to see big simblers using my content without even reblogging it to their CC Finds blogs. I know they don't owe me anything. I know they don't own me anything. But it would be nice at least that. It'd be nice if you learned how to fucking properly put together sentences.
sure.
That'd be nice too. But it's also, as I
You're
say,
asking for a lot.
as I say to many people when they ask for things, it's very nice to want things. Number 13. 1. These two look the same. 2. I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh boy.
I think the one on the left is horrific.
Yeah.
I don't think they look the same. I think
They look alike. With the drunkard nose and the over blushed cheeks. This
Yeah.
one seems to have some really. I think the one on the left is overheating. Clearly, when your ears are getting that red, it's because you got a temperature issue.
Yeah.
14. I like how most of my Sims look and think they are pretty. All right, but sometimes I wonder if my slight face blindness is tricking me into just making variations of the same face over and over. That one. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Just look at them. If they look the same, just change them. What's face blindness?
I don't know.
Slight face. Is that when you just make the same face over and over again?
Or you just can't tell the difference.
Or maybe they're blind.
Maybe.
Like maybe they're legit blind. Anyway, moving on.
I don't know.
Number 15. Learn to tag your stuff, pleb. Maybe then your post would get notes. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, who the fuck uses spaces and hashtags? Come on now. I agree. Learn how to use your fucking tags, pleb.
Yeah.
Fucking
obviously.
loser. What are you, fucking dumb? Kill yourself, you no-tagging motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, mysterious person who's definitely not watching this. Number 16. Sometimes I find some random person online and just creep on them. Ugh. Okay, off to a great start. I check out their social media and then start digging into sites that have personal info like real name, addresses, court records, etc. If I really get into it, I may save photos or copy-paste info into Word documents. Maybe even saving an entire web page. I have a folder on my computer that it's all saved to, and another folder on my external hard drive where I back it up. I don't know what makes me do it. I can't explain it. Sometimes I just feel compelled to spend upwards of an hour totally creeping on someone random. I know it's messed up, and I'm sorry, but I'm not going to stop. What the fuck?
I don't know what that,
Doe the Kid, what the fuck is that, Zeph or Zoom? Did Frodo write this one? No. Frodo's a good boy. Frodo doesn't do that type of shit, unless I tell him to. Sociopathy? Probably. That is really fucking creepy, but I guarantee you, not the only one who does it. That's weird. It's the whole, sometimes I find a random person online and just creep on them. That's fucking...
Yeah.
Like, no, like, the way that, from their own post, no interaction with this person, no, hey, you're a faggot, so I want to get back at you, nothing. Just, I found you, and today you're my autistic target.
Yeah.
That would be enough in itself. The fact that they're not only saved in a folder, but backed up on an external hard drive.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yep. Holy shit. I'm scared.
Yeah, that's
This took a dark turn.
It's really horrific.
That's really scary. Whew.
Yeah.
Number 17. Sometimes I get sad The Sims 3 has lost a lot of CC creators. I can't help but think, but CC is content creators, and these idiots add creators after. So it's content creators. But then I see shit like this and think, thank fuck we don't need this style. What, black? Rude. I mean, that is a fucking horrific looking sim. Like, the face looks like a picture, but the body looks like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Ha! Amazing just got stung by a bee aesthetic. That's hilarious. All right, we found a good one. We found this is why you monitor your kids' internet usage and limit it. Jesus, yes, definitely. In loving memory of Gary Lawler. Thanks for everything. I'm assuming a character that wasn't brought into the...
It's unclear.
Who cares? An upcoming pretty preteen body preset for Sims 4 for both girls and boys. Thank you. I really needed trailer trash children in my game. What a perfect way to end this week's Sims Autism segment.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the guy who's obsessed with doxing random people was a fucking kick in the balls.
Yeah, that was horrific.
Kind of brought shit down a little bit. Not going to lie.
Yeah,
Not going to lie. That was a little bit weird. But I think overall, today's show was a very educational one.
It was.
And the main lesson to take away here is never tell myself or Lolly that we can't do something, or else we'll do it just to spite you.
Yeah, and we'll do it worse than we would have done it otherwise.
Of course, yes. 100%.
Be really offensive about it.
Let's pull back the curtain. Oh, let's use some Hollywood terms. Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Lolly and I, when we were discussing this, were basically, our goal here was to, be offensive.
Yeah.
To purposely be offensive.
Sure.
Oh, check Discord. Made one last thing for the show. Good timing, because we're about to wrap it up. Oh, my God. You just put a fucking... Oh, my God, the sticker. I just saw the sticker. All right, one last thing before we go. I'll bring it up on screen. It's Crisco, which, of course, is fisting approved. I didn't do it. I just brought it up. The people are nice enough to make us things during the show. I'd be a very bad host if I didn't share it with the rest of them.
Should be fisting community approved.
Fisting community approved.
Because apparently
Lolly's blown away by the community aspect of fisting. Don't blame you. Don't blame you at all.
Yeah. That's the part that gets to me, I think.
Well, Lolly, we've made it to the end of another Wake and Bake. Thank you for all your hard work this week, pulling together that Word document with the links and everything.
Anytime.
Very well
Anytime.
done. Very
It was
well
fun.
done. A very fun show. I'm gonna go say goodbye to the other people. Put out.
Let me say bye.
You okay? Go ahead.
Bye.
You know what? Just you mute.
Okay.
So for Lolly and myself, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for your generous donations at the top of the show. Always greatly appreciated. We'll be back next Sunday with another episode of the Morning Wake and Bake. Be sure to tune in tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Optics Channel 4, The Morning Decay. The show that gradually makes you wish you had stayed in bed. Thank you for joining us, guys, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. for The Morning Decay. Bye!
I'm from the Great White North, right? Like up above the states. Yeah. The big landmass that the rest of the world hates. Fuck yeah. We're like above that. Fucking north, I guess. The big patch of trees where everybody's bored to death. We're just chilling up here, sipping syrup, playing hockey. Before we learn to walk, we can cross-check properly. Just rocking plaid jackets. Chainsaws, we operate them right. Fucking A-right we do, bud. We cut our weight in firewood. Every 20 minutes or so. Smoke break. And if the Leafs make the playoffs, I'll fucking jump in the lake. Fucking buddy comes over to my place the other night and he's like, you wanna go out for a rip? And I was like, fucking right. Yeah. So we hop in the truck and hit the mud and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. I come from the land of the polite, where shit's covered in ice. And when I'm down in the States, they're like, you're too fucking nice. Like, yeah, we got manners, but fucking buddies still fight and fucking swear and fucking drink all night. Like this one time, me and fucking buddy are out having a dart, and fucking buddy burns a hole in my coat. And I was like, fuck, bud, because the coat was pretty new, right? And he's like, fuck you. So I put his head in a snowbank and just started fucking feeding him the right, left. Like fucking boom, boom, boom. Got enough yet? And he's like, okay, fuck, chill out, shit. So I pulled him out of the snow and we went out for a rip. Yeah. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right.